Hey everybody, Scott Welle, #1 best-selling author of the 50 Best Tips Ever for Triathlon, Swimming, Biking, and Running. And what I want to talk to you about today is just a little bit on swimming and specifically on form and on head position and on breathing, because I talk about this a lot in the swimming chapter for the triathlon book. And really, it's obviously very important to focus on form in swimming because of the density of water relative to the density of air. And I think what you have to appreciate in swimming, and I mentioned it in a couple of the different tips, is the effect that one thing will have on another opposing thing in swimming, and specifically in regards to the head. So I think it's actually in the fourth point where I talk about the importance of head position, and for swimmers of all ability levels, actually going and just focusing on what your head is doing when you're swimming and feeling like you're pivoting your head or feeling like your head is on a swivel, which is what you should feel like when you're ultimately swimming. So what this would be is it would be the picture of this person here on the left. I guess, yeah, the left as you're looking at your screen. But you can see that this person's head is right in line with their body. They're just pivoting it. They're just swiveling the head. And then contrast that to the picture here on the right-hand side of a younger kid swimming, because these were the two best pictures that I could actually get. When you lift the head out of the water like this, you can just think about lifting the head and the effect that that's going to have on drag in the water. And then the also thing is, not only does, if you would think about how fast a boat would be able to go if you just basically put up some type of resistance or something like this that would basically just be hitting the water the way this younger person's head is, but then the opposite and opposing thing that happens when you lift the head like this is that your legs are ultimately going to sink when you swim. That's just how it goes with most people. Very high-level swimmers might be able to lift their head a little bit more because they're simply more experienced and have a better feel for the water. But I'm talking about for most average swimmers and below-average swimmers, you lift the head too much when you breathe, and I also talk about it in regards to sighting. Either on breathing or sighting, it's just simply going to cause your legs to drop more, which is going to put you not as much on top of the water. It's going to cause, again, more drag and less efficiency and more energy wasted. Again, looking at, the difference of the density of water versus the density of air. So really pay attention to the breathing drill that I mentioned in the book, where you simply just go over to the side of the pool and grab the side of the pool with one arm and really just focus on kicking and on rolling and rotating your body and feeling like your head is just nice and relaxed and in line with your body in the water. And when you think of breathing, it's really just rotating and swiveling and pivoting your head instead of any type of lifted motion like this, where your head is coming up and out of the water. Because I guarantee when you do that to some degree, you're not only going to create more drag on the front end, but you're also going to cause more drag on the back end by your legs sinking. So please remember that. It's really going to help out your swimming a lot. This is Scott Welle signing off. Have a great day.